Hi there, welcome to AI Domain.
This video is all about helping you start your own movie recap channel. I had a similar video 2 years ago, and in reply to this comment, I'll show you what works now in 2026. I promise not to bore you with stats and results from other channels, but I'll bring my expertise in recap channels and storytelling experience to help you start today. If you are not ready to start, please just scroll past this video. Also, keep in mind that some of the things you'll learn will help you in other niches aside from narrating movies. And if you are like a bunch of folks who will stop after a video of not seeing results, this is absolutely not for you. Truth be told, motivation alone won't be enough. You'll need a drive so deep and clear. What do you want? What's your end goal? Is it to get a skill or side hustle aside from your 9 to 5? Well, the end goal is freedom. To be free from bills, free to take a luxury vacation, live out your dreams, and take care of your loved ones. Filter all thoughts and write your specific goal. This means you're ready. Before we continue, if you're new to AI Domain, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification button for more tutorials on how you can leverage AI. Recap channel is narrating movie stories, and your audience is movie lovers, who are looking to find a new interesting movie and those who don't have the luxury of time to watch a full movie. Now that you've known your audience, let's start with the first segment.
Wait, girl. You promised to show them the exact things you do and not start explaining big terms or frameworks.
I know, but that's what most YouTubers do.
Are you most YouTubers? You have your own domain.
Okay, fine. I hope they are ready. I've had comments like, where do I download a full movie? If you are in the same situation, leave a comment and I'll send a link to access the resources you need. Mind you, it must be an interesting movie. So see what people are saying about the movie online, preferably on TikTok or X. Now, what lies ahead on the first floor? Know the movie. The first floor has 3 sections. 1 is that you watch the movie. 2 is that you make use of AI. 3 is that you can ask friends or join a community of movie lovers, or you can build your team. Ponder on these sections and you'll see that you can combine at least 2 of the sections or all 3. I will be doing a recap for the movie The Wrecking Crew. I've watched it and I've also seen positive reviews online. What's next is to ask ChatGPT, or any AI tool you use, what can you tell me about this movie? Stating the name. I'll use Sandman, for instance. Just a summary of what the movie is about. Now, to the second floor, which poses the question, how do I narrate the movie? Think of yourself like a middle third party, connecting the first party, the movie, to the second party, movie lovers. Also, think of yourself like a storyteller. If a funny event happens at your workplace or school and you want to gist with your best friend from another town, how do you do it? You build expectations, you exaggerate sometimes, you package it so much that your friend will feel like they were present there. However, in the process, you'll tend to overlook some details and focus on the highlights. It's the same as narrating a movie, and here we are turning it into a script. This is the first section. I'll be using Claude. Visit claude.ai. For any movie you choose, be specific. I want to create a movie recap of the recent Prime Video movie, The Wrecking Crew. The AI will give me a full recap breakdown of different results online. Reading this alone, you can go ahead to create a recap video. I'll take it a step further. I don't want to use the old conventional way, so the gist can be perfect. I'll include the prompt. As a professional storyteller with decades of experience creating several recap movie video scripts based on the movie scenes, use the above summary to create a detailed and powerful story script for my narrator and make it unique and interesting. Boom! Some of you might be expecting me to drop this prompt, but simply pause the video and copy it. You don't need this exact prompt. How do you want your script to be? Then tell the AI in such detail. Interestingly, we've got a Google Docs file with our script perfectly written. You can either download it directly or open it with Google Drive. You might think this is perfect, but until your script looks like the proper gist you have in mind, don't stop. Here's another prompt in the same chat. Write like you are reading a storybook, like you are talking. Use slang, humor, and I gave it a unique angle to start the story with the villain and his plan. See the flow work here. It had added more sections for me, also in Google Docs. The second section will be to edit the rough draft. You can give it to a friend, hire an editor, or do that yourself. Ensure it flows easily. Here's one trick I use. Give your edited script to AI to check if it aligns with the original movie, delete unnecessary aspects, and add important parts. This may add or increase to the number of words, but keep it simple. The goal is to have a 15-minute average duration recap video. As you can see, don't copy the whole script at once. Divide it into 2 or 3 parts. Once done, tell the AI to collate everything into a Google Docs file and make a final edit. Now, let's go further to the third floor. Record your voiceover. Don't ever think you'll use the movie sounds. Your channel will be overly exposed to YouTube police. You can use an AI voice or record your voice and use tools like Adobe Speech Enhancer to smooth it. I'll be using AI Google Studio. Preview the voice templates, test run, and results. Tweak it till you finally get your perfect tone. No big standards here. To the fourth floor, edit your video. I'm only going to share with you the proper way to edit to avoid a copyright strike. In my first video, I mentioned something about flipping or mirroring the video like this, but it's not needed. That won't work again. Generally, the old lazy recap style, just slapping movie clips together with an AI voice, no longer works. Here's what works. 1. Keep a maximum of 5 to 8 seconds of showtime, meaning once it's above 8 seconds, cut the video and find another 5 to 8 second scene in the movie to align your voiceover. These are called clips. And don't be afraid to use a clip twice or more, or bring clips from a scene in the future to your current edit. 2. Make use of reversals in your video. You can have a 10-second clip, for instance, revert it so the video starts playing from the back. 3. Add effects, overlay texts, and animations. Using visual effects and animations such as zooms, pans, and color filters distinguishes your content from the original video. Even if you have a copyright claim, this is not a strike. You can refuse it, stating your case of genuine content, original narration, and commentary. 4. Find a royalty-free background sound to use. It helps to keep the flow of the recap video. 5. Credit the film in your description. Write something like, The Wrecking Crew, 2026, directed by Angel Manuel Soto, distributed by Amazon MGM Studios. All clips used for commentary and review purposes. Writing "no copyright infringement intended" or giving credit in your description does not protect you from a claim, but it signals good faith and can help when disputing a claim. Finally, observe if there is any copyright issue when uploading your content to YouTube Studio. You'll see exactly where you've added too much original content. Edit it again and upload. As time goes on, you'll get the hang of it. There you have it, how to edit a copyright-free movie recap video. If you are new to the AI domain, smash the subscription button and don't forget to let us know your experience creating your recap videos.